Okay. Well, let's bring in the first victim. We have the first victim, shook by the paranormal. Let's bring her in. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, Luscious. Can you hear me?
Honey, we can hear you loud and clear. The terror is coming through. Can you tell us what is your name? How old are
My
you and where are
name
you calling from, baby?
my name is Mick, and I'm calling from Pennsylvania, and I'm 66.
Oh, okay. Come on, Miss Meg. She better come through, Miss Meg. Honey, oh, you're coming from Pennsylvania. Something
Yeah,
tells me the ghosts over there, they're very old school over there.
it's very scary in Pennsylvania.
Can you tell us, Miss Meg, what tell us about this one time or two times,
Okay,
three
well
times when you
here
were
it is.
shook by the paranormal?
This happened years ago, but what happened was I was living by myself, and I went to bed, and I woke up in bed, and above my bed was a floating green head. And it
No,
was like in a dimly lit, and it was mumbling. It was going like, "Rah, rah, 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 rah." And
no,
I thought, I don't know what it's saying. It didn't really sound like English. I couldn't tell. But what I did was I just thought, I'm just not going to listen. I'm just going to
oh,
pretend the floating head is not
it's not
talking to
there.
me.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Mick,
I just
did,
kind of, what? Oh, Joella?
when you woke up the next day, did your rectum, was it in pain?
No.
Because
Miss
No.
Meg,
honestly, to me, this sounds like, because paranormal falls in with the alien
Yeah.
community. To me, this sounds like you were visited by an alien, probably from Spredica, and he was ready to spread you. And the mumbling,
Yeah.
he was
It
like,
could have been. Yeah. But anyway, my way of dealing with it was to like just pretend it wasn't
tune it out.
talking to me. So I
Mick,
kind
Miss
of
Mick,
turned
can I
over.
ask you, Miss Mick, can I
Yeah.
ask you, were you on mushrooms? Were you on acid? Were you on medicated in any way? Were you connected to Mother Nature? Was there drugs?
No. It was just sleeping and just no mushrooms, no drugs, nothing.
Oh, oh
So
my God.
anyway, I tried to pretend I wasn't bothered by this floating green head that was mumbling above my bed. And so I just turned over and I went to sleep. And then I woke up later and I thought, was there a head floating over my bed mumbling to me? And
Yes, there was.
there
Of
was.
course.
So, you know, I just did what I thought was best at the time.
Miss Mick, what do you think now in retrospect, generations later, we've lived lives. What do you think that head was? Do you think it was like a ghost, a spirit, a demon, or do you think it was maybe like an alien or something from the universe, from another planet?
It's hard to explain what it was. I don't think it was a ghost, maybe an alien. I don't know, though. It's so hard to tell. But listen, I wanted to tell both of you that I really enjoy your shows you're doing. And I like
Oh,
your stories. I get cracked up by the trade stories, they're very funny. And I just appreciate both of you. I'm glad you're doing this.
Oh,
thank you, Miss Mick. Oh my God, we love that so much. That's
yeah.
so scary. That alien. What do you think? Maybe it was the little flubber head from Ghostbusters.
Well, it did kind of look like something from a movie, maybe, but it was just the head. There was no body. And it was sort of mumbling too. The mumbling was weird.
It was probably Jessica Hart. What's her name?
Angela Hart.
Angela Hart.
Yeah.
Checking up on you.
It was Shangela Hart.
That's what it was.
Now, Miss Vic, in the moment when you saw the head, you said you ignored it. Did you feel terror? Were you scared?
Well, the thing was, I don't know if you've ever had a floating head appear over your bed, but you think that would be, well, I'm glad you can relate, but you think that would be very scary. But at the time, it was just kind of like, I'm trying to sleep, you know? It's like just like leave me
I
alone.
can relate, honey. I can
Yeah.
relate.
Yes, I've been there. We all been there.
Yeah. So anyway, that's my
Has the head
story.
ever
It's a
come
funny
back,
story.
Miss Mick?
No, it never did come back. No.
She never came back. She never came over and pounded you out or nothing.
No. Nothing like that.
Oh my god. Oh my, that's scary. That is very scary. The headless, the green head, the green
The
headless
green
head.
floating mumbling head. Yes.
I wonder what that was. Joella, what do you think that head was? What do you think that head was coming from?
I told you. I think it's an alien from Spredica. They're very rare, but very real. Traveled thousands of light years to get here, and he chose you. You are the chosen one, but you said, "Fuck this shit. I'm going to bed."
Miss Mick, thank you for calling. We're glad you survived and you
Yes.
thrived and
Thank
you
you.
continue to push. You continue to push.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot to both.
If the head ever calls, if the head ever comes back next time, please pay attention and see what she's trying to tell you, honey.
I'll try to get some more details next
Try
time.
to get some more tea. Okay, thank you,
Okay.
Miss Mick. Everybody make some
All right,
noise for
thanks.
Miss Mick in the house. Oh my God, I live for Miss Mick. Something tells me Miss Mick, she gets trade.
She does. She
Something
definitely.
tells me Miss Mick, she gets some trade. You know what she gives me? The beef cake hunter vibe. Something tells me she gets
What
trade.
is that man? Okay, I don't. So these men go in knowingly that they're being recorded, or they're secretly being recorded.
No. They know she pays them top dollar, honey. She. That's why
She pays them.
the beefcake hunter. The reason why she's getting the beefcake is because she's paying for the beefcake, and she pays so these hot ass beef come over, and they let themselves be recorded. And but those men, they only let her. You're gonna put your mouth on me, but I'm not touching you. Type of energy.
So do you think they're signing contracts, or this is just like, here you go, here's money?
Do I think that the green head is above watching? Absolutely. Absolutely. The beef head. Well, let me tell you, when the beefcake hunter is feasting, the green bobblehead is up there watching, honey.
Okay,
Watching.
that makes total sense for some strange reason.
Something tells me Miss Mick, she is low key, she is the beefcake hunter part 2 in Pennsylvania.
Alien hunter.
She takes care of the girls over there. And I live.
She doesn't get probed. She probes the aliens.
Right. That's why she said, baby, I'm not bothered, honey. This ain't nothing new for me. I've been doing this for years.
Doing this for life years.
Miss Mick said, honey, I've been doing this for you. Don't bother me. I'm going back to bed, bitch.
She's 4,000 years old and she looks fabulous.
She looks fabulous. I live. Let me tell you, that woman's got stories. Miss Mick, you ever want to come back on the show and tell us some trade stories?
Nick, tell us when you built the pyramids and you pounded the guy.